Good evening everybody, welcome to Tucker's video recipe cook. Hope you all had a great long weekend. What a beautiful couple of days we had. Summer is coming, the sun's out, and that means barbecue steaks. Tonight we're going to focus on the picanha, which is the top of the rump, or rump cup. A very popular South American cut, a little triangle on the top of the rump, which is right here. As you can see, it's got quite a dominant grain running through it, and it's almost like a triangular shape. So when you go to cut it, you're going to ensure that you've got the long side and the point. Cut it from there to there, and that just cuts it across the grain, so it doesn't end up being chewy. I'm just going to cut a couple of thick steaks here, and then we're going to give my barbecue. You can do this whole. I'm just gonna do it in steaks tonight. That's got a little bit of fat on. We're just gonna trim a bit of that, as the body is a temple. We are shredding for summer, so we'll keep that for cooking a bit later. Another thick one, and we'll get one more off the end. Any sort of end cuts, you know, be quite handy for a stir fry as well. I'm just gonna get in there. One. I'll take a little bit of I don't want to take too much off, just where it's quite thick. There. These are trimmed up before they come to the markets. So another one just in there, and then I'll do us. And then that end piece can be barbecued, or you can just put it in a nice little stir fry. So you got one and two. So I'll set that aside. I'll set this on the side, and then what I like to do is just give it a couple of nicks, and that just opens it up for a good cook, and you get nice caramelization on that fat. You can crisscross it. I'm just gonna go one way here. There you go. And then the last one, you don't want to cut into the meat. Just give the fat a little nick, bit like scoring a pork belly. Just like that. And then we're gonna keep this nice and simple. I don't wanna do anything but just salt and pepper. Now the key thing is, I got this out of the fridge about an hour, at least an hour before cooking, and then just took it out of the pack and just pat it dry with a paper towel. You wanna soak up as much of that moisture as you can, and then that helps to not stew the meat, but you get a nice colour straight away. So there's the salt. We'll just do the same with a bit of pepper, and then we're gonna head out to the barbecue. I'll just do the other side quickly. 1, 2, 3. Saving a couple of nice thick steaks. All right there. Let's pop those on a plate. We're going to do these with a little bit of mixed salad. I'm just going to grab a couple of capsicums and chuck them on. Alrighty, let's head to the barbecue. So the barbecue cranked up on high heat to start, just to get that plate nice and hot. And then I've just turned it down to a medium flame. I want to caramelize the fat, but I don't want it to burn. I don't want it to go black before we sort of browned it off. Here we go, pop this up. What I want to try and do is just stand them up like that. That's why it's good to cut them just a little bit thicker, so they stand up nice. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we'll put those capsicums on, we'll grill them. Alrighty, and then lid straight back down. And I'm gonna check that in about, I'd say 4 minutes, and just see how that fat's looking. Alright guys, it's been 4 minutes, and you can just see that fat there. We've just got a nice little colour on that. Check the others there. Got a nice little colour, but they haven't burned. So what I'm just gonna do now is crank the flame up, and then just flatten them off. And I just want to give those two sides just a quick right over the flame there. Flip these over. And I'm just going to give those a couple of minutes. So I'm going to kick it up to 2 minutes. Alrighty, so I just flipped these after 2 minutes, and they've just had another 2 minutes on this side, and these are ready to come off, I believe so. I'm just gonna call on the expert just to confirm. Liam, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Is your barbecue ready, Liam?
Yep.
What are you making?
A steak burger.
Steak burger. Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Don't
forget the salt.
Add some salt and pepper. Uh-oh, steak in.
Whoopsie. Yum.
Got the remember the 5-second rule on the floor? Come into play there. Alrighty, so we're just gonna whiz these in. Alrighty, so I just had the plate warmed in the oven there. Oh, thanks, buddy. We'll just leave that to rest for a minute. So just had the plate was warmed in the oven, just to keep it nice and warm. What I'd like to do is when it comes off, a little bit more salt, and then just for that extra special Thursday treat, just take it all too much because we're shredding for summer. But just pop a little bit on there. My wife doesn't like butter, so I'm just going to do mine. Let's leave that there like that. And then grab a little bit of foil. And we're just going to loosely cover it. Pop that there. We're going to leave that rest for 10 minutes. Right guys, so steaks have been resting for 8 minutes, a couple minutes ago. So I'm just quickly, got a couple of flatbreads here. I'm just going to whack a bit of olive oil on there. And just whiz these at the barbecue. And just give them a mop of that oil. Just going to give them a quick toast on the barbie. And then we'll be good to go. There you go, just got a medium flame. This is going to take about probably a minute each side. Alrighty, so here's our flatbreads. They just literally had a minute there. A little bit of oil. The last bottle was a little empty. There you go, so they're good to go. And then we're just going to finish off. Like I say, my steaks, these have about 10 minutes to rest.
Mama, can you take my cheese sauce? I finished doing the video.
Have you finished doing the video? Alrighty. There we go. Sorry guys. Let's take the busted t-shirt off. There you go, mate. You hang that up for next week? Thank you. Alrighty, sorry, back to it. See, we've got our picanha. What I normally do is just come back a couple of inches, and then we just want to try and get that angle there. So we get a nice face on it. I'm just cutting across that grain. Just makes it nice and tender. So she's nice and medium rare in there, and we're just gonna chop that, and as it gets thin a bit, a little bit of medium, so that looks pretty good there. Beautiful. A little bit of salt on the finish. And that's basically good. You got that beautiful bit of fat on there. I'm probably thinking tonight I'll serve these with a little Merlot Cab Franc. That's a 2018. And a bit of Tom Jones. And maybe just little dim lights to set the mood. I've also just prepared a little tapas here to go with that. So it's got a little bit of rice, a little bit of mixed veggies. We've even got a little bit of fish in here.
Yum.
Thanks to the sous chef. So I'm just going to pop these on here. Just like that. Whoops. Set on that. And then we just got these little breads. Chop those. and we are ready to serve. So it's all ready to go. So just a quick recap. So that's basically out of the fridge about a good hour beforehand, and we just score that fat there, bit of salt and pepper. Barbecue's on a high heat and the flame is just brought down to medium, and at about 4 minutes on that fat and about 2 minutes each side with a high flame and 10 minutes to rest. And that was basically it, and then just cut across the grain there so you get nice and tender.
Yummy.
You haven't had it yet?
But that.
It's coming now. Let's go straight to dessert. Anyway guys, look, thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to see cooked, please flick us a message. We'll do our best to help. There's still time to order a pack. We've got a picanha in this week, and we'll also have them down at the market at 20 bucks a pop, and they're around about 9.50 to a kilo in weight. Hope you have a great week and take care, enjoy cooking. Thanks very much. Bye.